Hello, beautiful people. Welcome once again to Abinaja's Recipes. In today's video, I'm sharing with you my big pot all-purpose tomato-based stew, and this is my mom's recipe. Let's get started. For my ingredients, I have 18 onions, both red and yellow. Also have fresh ginger. I have celery, 2 green bell pepper, and 1 each of the other color bell peppers, baby carrots, 2 whole carrots, I have fresh tomatoes, a bunch of scallion or green onion, oil. I also have tomato paste, fresh herbs, bay leaf and star anise seed, habanero pepper, garlic, curry and nutmeg, and I have a 1/4 cup of salt. I went ahead to peel my onion and my ginger. I've washed all of my vegetables, so I'll begin chopping them into big chunks. If you're new to this channel, a warm welcome to you. If you have not subscribed yet, please kindly consider subscribing. Hit that post notification so anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your massive support. I appreciate you. God bless you all. I'm all done cutting my vegetables. It took me about 20 minutes to cut everything. I'll add the garlic to the onion and ginger. My habanero pepper as well goes in there. And then I'll add my fresh herbs. Now let's begin making the stew. In a large saucepan, guys, you need a huge pot for this. I've added in all of my cut up vegetables. I'll add in a 1/4 cup of aniseed and then about 4 cups of water. I'll cover and allow this to steam for about 30 minutes, stirring periodically. And like I said, guys, this is the way my mom makes her big batch tomato-based stew. This stew can be used for jollof rice. You can use this stew to make your waakye stew or any tomato-based recipe that you want to create. This is healthy and easy to make. My vegetables looks good, so I'll remove it out of the pot and transfer it into a bowl. And guys, I'll be blending this. You can allow it to cool down before blending, or you can blend it right away. And I'll be blending everything, including the vegetable stock. My blender, it goes and I blend. And guys, making your tomato stew this way cuts down the cooking time of the stew. The vegetables are already halfway cooked, so when it goes into the pot, you don't need to be cooking this for too long. In the same saucepan, I'll add in my oil. I'll allow the oil to heat up and then I'll come in with my chopped onion. I'll leave the onion to cook for about 2-3 minutes and then I'll come in with my tomato paste. I have about 108 ounces of tomato paste or 3,060 grams of tomato paste. I'll give it a stir and I'll allow the tomato paste to cook down for about 20 to 30 minutes, stirring periodically. I'll now add in my curry powder and nutmeg, bay leaves and star anise, and then I'll stir. I'll leave it on for a few minutes, give it a stir, and then I'll come in with my blended vegetables. And please take it easy when pouring in your blended vegetables. Mine is still hot, so I was very careful with it. And as you can see, I have more in the blender, so I've added it all in. I'll give it a good stir, cover it, and allow it to simmer on a very low heat for about an hour. And I'll be stirring periodically. Please be careful when you open your lid to stir. This is the reason why I lower mine to a very low heat so that it wouldn't splatter all over the place. This is the reality of making tomato stew. Regardless on how you make it, it will still splatter somewhere. So please have a wet towel handy to wipe around your pot and your stove. My stew has been cooking for about 40 minutes. I'll now add in a 1/4 cup of salt, dry rosemary, and then I'll stir. You can also add your preferred all-purpose seasoning if you want. I'll cover and allow it to simmer for another 20 minutes. The stew is done. I'll give it a final stir, guys. And this is the end product of my big batch tomato-based stew, my mommy's style, guys, and I love it. I will not be making stew in a while. I'm gonna allow it to cool down like I said, and then I'll put it in my containers. I'll freeze them and I'll use them when I need them. And you can freeze your tomato stew for up to 10 months, guys. So it is worth it if you make it this way. I hope you try this, and guys, if you do, please kindly leave me a feedback and let me know how it turned out. Thank you so much for staying with me until this time. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Hit that post notification so anytime I upload a video, you will be notified. Thank you. God bless you. And please stay safe. Bye, guys.